social media influencers is one of the biggest scamming, lying, narcissistic people that you could ever watch in the 21st century. What's up, everyone? This is Casual Talk here. I just wanted to make this quick rant and quick video. To just be real honest with you, I've came across a video recently that was by the Morning News Network, I believe, and they were pointing this out. Just give me a moment. Yeah, so I was listening to this news report and this video on YouTube where they were questioning that are social media influencers ruining the gym or ruining gyms? Yes, they are. One of the top reasons is, number one, is because these OnlyFans models, attention whores, attention-seeking thoughts, they come at rampant numbers on social media to blow it up. That now you see a lot of women in gyms now that are wearing tights, yoga pants to the gym to get a lot of attention from men and record themselves, quote unquote, doing fake bullcrap workouts like they're actually making a change and an influence to other people's lives. It's a distraction and it's a lie. That's like me going bare-chested on camera, knowing that I have a very muscular body and I'm talking about food, giving people food advice. You expect people like that? You expect the audience to take me seriously? This is not to hate on nobody, but this is just to hate on the character and the actions behind this. This is why I'm not a follower of celebrities, and I'm definitely not a follower of social media, quote-unquote, influencers. Like, what are you influencing other people to do? The only thing I see social media influencers are successful at doing is creating more narcissists and having more narcissistic followers and people following them to worship them like they're some type of god. There are no god. They are human beings just like the rest of us. And I'm just keep it real honest with you. I'm not perfect myself. And I'm a man. Can I say I'm a complete man of God? No, I can't. I can't because I'm not there. Okay? Because I'm not there. And I know from right from wrong. Social media influencers in the 21st century, it's now a thing. It's a thing. This is like the new norm in 2024. There was a case where I heard a woman, she was counting on TikTok to pay her rent. Counting on TikTok to pay her rent. She was promised to get and expecting to get about maybe $1,500 to $1,700,000 for her rent. I think she ended up getting around $500. For any one of you who knows what I'm talking about, you should know who I'm talking about. This is the sad reality of social media influencers and other people hopping on the bandwagon to just call themselves a social media influencer. Just to show off, talk about giving advice to other people, saying that they're trying to make a difference. And the only difference you're making is creating more narcissistic people and people that are self-centered and selfish. They want the praise. They want the attention. It's like a drug. And I see a lot of women is on this bandwagon, and it's creating a false identity. It's creating a false reality for their followers and themselves. Jesus said from the Bible, if you're my sheep, you will follow me. You will follow his commandments if you're his sheep. I'd rather be a follower of God and Jesus Christ. Okay? And just to be real honest with you guys and to clear things up, Jesus Christ was God in the flesh. That's why you think when a lot of people are praying, they say in Jesus' name, we pray. Because the flesh of Jesus Christ was sacrificed to show how we're supposed to endure and how we're supposed to live. Because the Spirit of God never dies. The flesh dies, but our spirit never dies. Okay? Now, I don't mean to go off a topic, but this is how much I know. The words that I'm spitting is free information that could save anybody. Like, oh, well, crap, I didn't know that. Yeah. Useful wisdom and advice is priceless. It doesn't have a price tag. Social media influencers are creating this narrative in their head that you have to pay to get their time and attention and give them resources in return. Because YouTube is not paying them a lot. TikTok is not going to always pay them a lot. See, those type of jobs I would look at as a side hustle. Side hustle jobs are jobs where you're not going to be making a lot of money. The income is unpredictable. 1 week or 2 weeks, you could make $500,000. You could make $500. 1 month, you could make maybe $300 or $300. That's why I believe anybody should be an essential worker. See, I have a full 9-to-5 job, and I'm not on YouTube just to get attention. I don't care if I'm famous or not on YouTube. I get happy to know that there's other people that I can communicate with, I could give advice to, that they wouldn't normally hear from no one else, and I'll just tell them the truth. Because that's the type of person that I am. I like enlightening people to wake up, to see reality for what it is, to not be asleep, to wake up. I like giving helpful advice, helpful free information, resources to better people, because I was never given that chance. So I'm going to get that information where I can help people out as well and be a blessing to them as well, because I want to do many things for God. Spiritually, that's just how I am. Am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect. And I'm racing to do better. That's the difference between me and quote-unquote most of these fake behind social media influencers out here. A lot of them are fake, lousy, lazy clout chasers that does not care about you. 100% of the time they don't. Most of the ones that I've seen and came across, at least, a lot of them don't care. It's about give me attention, give me money. That's what most of them cares about, especially the women. When it comes down to gyms, I like to work out more at my home because there's no pays, there's no monthly fees. I have my equipment. I work out with what I got, whenever I want, wherever I want in my house, and it's in my home. It's in my own living space. And there could be times that I'm spending maybe $50 to $100 a month on the gym memberships, and I'm not even going to the gym, because if I'm sick or I'm busy, my priorities are out of whack. The gym is gonna still be making money off of my check, off of my money, because those monthly services that I've signed up for the gym is gonna keep going. It's gonna keep coming out of my check every month. That's why, for me, I'd rather go to a gym for one, if there's more men, because it's less distractions, it's less bullcrap, it's less drama, and two, if there's more space, and three, if I'm guaranteed better equipment, and four, especially if it's affordable, and five, if it's not, like I said, affordable, and it's easy to access, and it's just easy to go in and out. Because the whole purpose to a gym is to just go there, work out, get yourself in shape, and go home, or go about your day, go about your business. Now today it's more like a hangout club for people to talk and get together. There's some people that does not know what they're doing, which is understandable, especially if you're new and you're just starting out. And you have the women that are just talking on the cameras, having their tripods up, recording themselves secretly, and recording other people that is around them that did not have or or gave them the person the consent to record them and post their face on social media, to most likely be ending up as a quote-unquote pervert. This is real. The last time I went to the gym was at the YMCA. I looked around at my surroundings, at everybody. And of course, go figure, all the women there was wearing tights, yoga pants. They were wearing, a lot of them were wearing very tight, revealing croc tops. It's not anything about staring. There's a difference between staring and looking and just seeing it. When you're making a glance, it's something that you can't help but you see it. So as I was looking around, this is the things that I've seen. And I'm like, wow, this could really be a distraction to a lot of men going to the gym. A lot of women that does this type of behavior, they don't realize how detrimental they are to ruin the gym experience. Gyms now today, there's a stereotype where now social media influencers are taking over the gym experience. I know it's not in every case, but they ruined the image of how big social media has become, and especially pushing these gym influencers to get millions and millions and millions of views. Now it's going to give a lot of people the idea to not only do the exact same thing, but it's going to give people, now other men, the idea like, crap, I can't even go to the gym like I used to. I have to watch my back. I don't want to be called a creep, especially if the girl doesn't like me or doesn't find me attractive. That's why I'm saying, if it doesn't work for you, work out at home. Buy some workout equipment. Sure, it may be expensive, but everybody starts somewhere. I have weights in my house. I have a pull-up bar in my house. I have a push-up board in my house. It's nothing, but at least I don't have to pay a monthly membership or worry about having $50 taken from my check, or maybe $100 taken out from my check every month. Sorry about the numbers, but just being real. At least I'm saving money in my pocket. So yes, social media quote-unquote influencers or idiots and just people in general who are narcissistic people, they ruined the gym experience. Yes, they did. They ruined the image of the gym. Just like how OnlyFans is ruined by a lot of prostitutes, quote-unquote webcam models, the same way they ruin the gym experience as well. And a lot of these gym influencers too, these female influencers, they're only working out to also promote their OnlyFans. Not all of them, but many of them. And why would any of them, even most of them at least, wear tight yoga pants, a tight top, and make sure everything is tight? It's to show off their body. What else are they doing? To show off to other men. And then they wonder why a lot of women does not have a lot of respect from a lot of men, and why most men just want sex and just to leave. This is one of the main reasons why. This is one of the main reasons why. There's women out there that are continuing to have no problem with objectifying themselves, even if it's detrimental to the image of a lot of women in general. That's like men objectifying themselves, and then all the women thinks all men are dogs. It's the same thing for men. Now you have a lot of men that thinks all women are whores, which obviously that's not the case. But with what you see today, especially in certain areas and certain environments, a lot of them does exist. I don't believe in all this social media crap, social media influencers. I don't follow or care for celebrities. I don't care about them. I'm not going to worship no man. I'm not worshiping nobody. I may look up to somebody, but I'm not going to worship you. I have better things to do with my time and my life. The only one who I'm going to kneel before and worship is God. I'm not praising no man. I'm not praising no other woman. You're nobody special but God. That's my rant, and that's my message towards these quote-unquote narcissistic, attention-seeking social media influencers. The ones that think that they're making a difference at least. A lot of them is not. A lot of them does not care. They have their own problems. A lot of them are fake and phony. And they do not care about you. They don't care. They only care about your time, your money, your resources, and attention that you're giving them. Find better things to do with your time instead of following all these fake social media influencers. There's too many of them anyway. There really is. We don't need any more. Anyways, that's my rant, and that's my video here. This is Casual Talk here. Peace out. Let me know what you think.